The Gallic spring has melted the snow, and with it melted the peace. Before the walls of BIBRACTE stands the 10th Legion, ready. The city rises on the hill like a stone giant. Its walls, built of wood and stone, have already repelled many attacks. The art of siege is different from open battle. Here, not only courage and strength count, but also patience and skill. The Legion transforms into an army of craftsmen and engineers. Every man knows, this will not be a battle of hours but a struggle of weeks. From the forest of the Gauls, the tools of their defeat are crafted. The legionnaires, who learned to build during winter, now apply their knowledge to destruction. Siege towers grow into the sky, higher than the walls of the city. Under the watchful eyes of the centurions, the machines of war take shape. The men work in shifts, day and night. The hammering and sawing is accompanied by nervous glances at the city walls, where the defenders make their own preparations. The first attack is a dance of wood and stone. The siege towers advance like gigantic turtles. From above rains arrows and stones. The defenders respond with fire and death. Every step forward is a fight against two enemies, the Gauls and gravity. The men of the 10th remember their training, the endless exercises in the winter camp. Now every lesson is paid for in bloody coin. The sound of the battering ram against the gate mingles with the cries of the wounded. In darkness, another war begins. Under the earth, the legionnaires dig forward like moles. Here there is no formation, no ordered battle, only the silent struggle against earth and stone. Every man knows, one wrong strike, and the soil will become their grave. The veterans direct the work. Their experience is worth gold here. They know the signs of when the ground will give way, when the supports must be reinforced. Above them, the battle rages on, a spectacle to distract the defenders. With the first light of day begins the final act. As the walls collapse under the mines, the Legion moves like an iron flood through the breach. The narrow alleys become battlefields, each house a fortress. The months of preparation pay off. The legionnaires no longer fight as individual warriors, but as parts of a mighty war machine. House by house, street by street, the city falls. The art of siege finds its bloody completion. As the sun sets, the banner of Rome waves over BIBRACTE. The city has fallen, but the price was high. The Legion counts its dead and wounded. Some will never be able to fight again. Others bear new scars as testimony to their bravery. The men of the 10th have mastered a new kind of warfare. They are no longer just fighters. They are besiegers, engineers, conquerors. In their eyes lies the tired pride of those who know they are part of something greater.
Spring melts the snow on Gallic hills as peace dissolves in morning light. Before the walls of BIBRACTE, the 10th awaits the coming fight. Not hours, but weeks of blood and toil, a different kind of war to wage. The Legion turns from warriors bold to masters of the ancient siege. Towers rise against the sky, hammers fall and axes swing. Rome's great legion standing by, masters of the siege we bring. Not by sword alone we fight, but with timber, stone and fire. When the walls of BIBRACTE fall, watch the banner climb still higher. From Gallic woods we harvest doom, the winter's lessons put mind, old walls collapse. Through the breach like